What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Stereo Rifles tuning in on the microphone as usual. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you've seen, make sure to like and subscribe down below for more content. Now on to the main subject. I kind of got a little hunch, a little theory, if you will, a little food for thought on the channel, as you all know I like to do. And that's gonna be Black Ops, man. So we've heard that all over the Twitters, the internets, that it's gonna be Black Ops 5. Sledgehammer Games is no longer an entity as far as we could tell, and they're only having 2 years for their life cycle now, their development time, instead of 3. So that kind of makes me think, man, like, it could be a good thing. Obviously it's going to keep them on their toes, keep them working, keep them from procrastinating and all that good stuff, but I think it's going to be, to tell you the truth, I think it's gonna be Black Ops all over again. This is my little theory. As you know, that Modern Warfare did a reboot. They brought Captain Price back. It's gonna be told in another storyline, etc., etc. They literally went back to the drawing board, and I think that's what Treyarch's gonna do. I think in 2020, I think it's gonna be Black Ops, just like Modern Warfare. I think it may not be titled the same exactly, but I have a feeling, because of their time constraint and all that other stuff, I think they're going to reboot Treyarch too, or the Treyarch series altogether. And, honestly, at the same time, I've said, I had a commentary way back saying, should Black Ops retire? And I pretty much do. At least on the trend that they're going with the storyline that they have, the specialists and all the other nonsense that we all really don't care for at this point. I know it's fun sometimes, but just start fresh. I said that previous commentary, but at the same time, if they could just redo Black Ops all over again, I'm not exactly all for it, but at least we'll know it'll be back to its roots. I'd love to play Black Ops, the original Black Ops in its heyday, man. I can't imagine all the good times you guys got to have who've been playing Call of Duty for a lot longer than I have personally. But I bet it was a pleasure, man. But I would say, let's reimagine Black Ops, but without some of the cheese, like Second Chance, and I know Ghost was way overpowered. Like I've said before in other commentaries, yes, I've played Blackouts. I said Blackouts. Black Ops plenty of times, but it wasn't in its heyday. Now it's pretty, lagged out and all that because the population's so low. Still a fun game nonetheless. But yeah, man, I think just go back to the old day with the chopper gunner, the dog pack and all the cool streaks, and that's, that super quick time to kill. Not hardcore per se, but again, that old school time to kill, I always like to talk about, and how much more enjoyable it made the game. The game was fast, but it wasn't too fast. Maybe there's a couple things they could touch on to update that, maybe up the sprint speed just a tad, again, get rid of Second Chance. But I don't know, man, because what else are they gonna do? If it is Black Ops 5, what are they gonna do? Just recycle specialists all over again? Or maybe they will call it Black Ops 5, but it'll essentially be the reboot that I'm talking about. It's racking my brain on what are they gonna actually do with this title, because I feel like the last Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, they just ran the universe into the ground, man. It's tired. So as I guess lazy and half-assed as it would technically be if they just rebooted the series like Infinity Ward's doing, it'd probably bring us back to that glory that we want, the Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 days. That's essentially what we've been crying about for years. Like I always say, Pig 10, the traditional time to kill, the traditional score streaks, all that good stuff that we really enjoyed about the game, the core mechanics that made Call of Duty the ass-kicking game it was. I did say was. Nah, it's still around, man, but obviously Call of Duty's in the dumps right now, but there's still some folk out here, like myself and you guys watching this video, that still enjoy, playing Call of Duty, or whether YouTube or like myself, like enjoying uploading content. I don't know. But yeah, make sure, leave down in the comments section, guys, what do you think that this next title is going to be? Again, we've heard the rumors that it's Black Ops 5, which I'm on the fence about, because it may be Treyarch's game in 2020. Doesn't not necessarily mean it's going to be Black Ops. But yeah, would you be cool with the reboot idea like Infinity Ward's doing, and then just starting all over again, and maybe this will like ignite the community all over again and get us back to them? I don't say get us back to the glory days, because I don't think Call of Duty will ever get back to where it once was, just because all, you know, unless Fortnite goes away, which I don't think it ever will. But I do think, honestly, I've heard people say Battle Royale is the future of, you know, first-person shooter, but honestly, man, I don't know. I think it's just a trend. It's already starting to plane out. You know, the YouTube search and all that on Battle Royale is kind of just planed out. It's flatlined. It's not going down, but it's not really, you know, on fire anymore. So I don't know, man. I still think multiplayer's here to stay. I hope so, because I love multiplayer. But that's pretty much gonna wrap it up, man. Just a short little food for thought on the channel, man. I thought it was again, some cool food for thought, like I said. I'll just catch y'all on the next one, guys. Have a nice Sunday evening. Take it easy, guys.